Today we'll be taking a quick look at the Jensen Marine Amplifier with speakers. Now this is going to be a portion that goes with your stereo from Jensen that is sold separately. You can find a lot of marine stereos here at etrailer.com to go with these speakers. And basically they're just going to be an additional speaker if your stereo already comes with one, so you can have stereo sound, or you can just add them to a standalone stereo to get that sound going so you can have some tunes out on the water. These are tested to be durable enough to withstand being in that marine environment, whether that's salt spray, out in the sun. These should last for a long time. They are IPX6, which means that they are waterproof, and they have been salt spray tested as well, so they're not going to get corroded. A lot of times that can be an issue for electrical components, audio equipment, being out in the saline environment can just cause some issues with that, but this has been tested so that it will stand for a long time. We'll get both our speakers. These are going to have dual cone speakers to feature a mylar whizzer cone and a polypropylene woofer cone. So the whizzer cone gives you that high frequency, gives you the treble, woofer gives you the bass and some internal dampening. These are going to be nice and compact, so they're going to mount just about anywhere that you'd want to put them. And then we'll have the little control unit to go with that, all our wiring to hook up, as well as a button that is illuminated. This is going to be the power pairing button, so you can pair that, or press the button and then pair it with your Bluetooth stereo. The wiring for that does come disconnected. If you choose to take that button off, it has a little cap to keep everything sealed up, and then it just plugs back in place when you're ready to connect it. It has an inline fuse holder, comes with a cap, and then our 10 amp fuse to keep everything protected, keep us from shorting out our system. We'll have all our wires to connect there to our speakers and to the rest of our stereo system as well. The speakers are about 6 inches in diameter, going from the outermost edge, going from this lip up, so what's going to actually face outward is about 3/4 of an inch deep. Overall, from the mounting position there, it's about 2 inches deep. We'll have our wiring connections to make on those prongs at the bottom, and those dimensions are going to be the same for both speakers. The distance between the mounting holes, center to center, about 3 inches, or excuse me, 3 3/4 inches, and that's going to be the same going both directions. The control box overall is about 4.5 inches wide by about 3 inches, or 2 7/8 inches tall. It's going to sit back about 1.5 inches deep, and the distance between our mounting holes center to center is about 2 3/8 inches. And about 4 1/8. Our maximum power with this is going to be 80 watts. It has an operating voltage between 10 volts and 18 volts DC. The current draw at 12 volts. When it's in standby mode, it's just 1 milliamp. When it's nominal, it's 2.5 amps, and at maximum, it's 5. And that's going to do it for our look at the Jensen Marine Amplifier with speakers.